All right, sweet gang, here we go. Part 2. This is part 2. I welcome you, my sweet peeps. And if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And at the end of this video, if you have been connected, if I have gave you life, then go ahead, hit that like button, and comment down below what you think about this video and what it is that you want to see. So here in part 2, we are going to apply the Louis Vuitton to the candy apple. Okay, and as you see here, we done formed the legs, the little booties, and the little ruffles. Now what we're going to do before we add the well, we are going to add the image to the apple. I want to go ahead and show you how to color your foot. Okay, so in this cup here, I'm going to add the emerald gold, which is also mentioned in video part 1. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit in here, and I like to give the dry look. So you can either have a wet look or a dry look, and we are going to basically go dry, meaning I'm not going to add no solution. I'm just going to brush on as so. Okay, brushing on as so. As I brush on, I am getting all the areas. I want to make sure that I'm getting everything. And also, I forgot, once you add it on dry, make sure that it's not getting on the leg of, getting on the other part of the fondant, which is the leg. Okay. And just brush it on, brush it on. Okay, and make sure that it's covered completely. I'm getting this as well. Louis Vuitton apple. Right now, as you see in the previous videos, in the last video, I went on and completed the feet and put the gold on there. And now I'm going to apply the image. You don't want to image around the whole apple. It's totally your preference. If you do, that's up to you. But these images are expensive. Can be if you're not printing them off yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and show you how to just line it up. Being that the image is a larger print of the Louis Vuitton, I want to focus on really to get the Louis Vuitton image in the center of the apple. So what I'm going to do is cut straight across and evening it out, following these dots here. I'm going to follow these dots here so that I can get this out. Okay, so as I go ahead and cut, I'm gonna come back to you to apply. Alright, so now that I have cut my piece out, what I'm going to do is size it up along my apple. But I'm not applying this all to my apple, so what I want to do is mark it off and cut downwards this way, rounding it out. And the same for the other side. here and just rounding it out. And I'm just basically shaping it up, rounding off this portion up at the top. So that I can apply it to the apple. So what I'm going to do, take my water and so where I left off is adding water to the back of the edible image, and not that much because you don't want your color to turn on your other side of your image as well. Okay, so I want to make sure that the bottom part is round enough to apply to my apple. So just applying it to your apple, starting with the center, okay, and making sure that you want to keep everything even, and just taking your hand and just going around. See, you don't want to make any mistakes cracking it, because that can happen. So you have to be careful. And if you need to apply more, then do so, but just, you know, basically holding your hand over it like so and working it down until it stays. Okay, especially on the fondant. Okay, working it down till it stays. And this is basically like, it's like the baby bottom has on. Her material is Louis Vuitton. Okay. And just holding it down so. Now when it has these ripples in here, I don't mind them being there, but I don't want that one to look like that, because it gives that look of that her clothes is a little wrinkled or got a crease in it or something. Okay. So now that I have that on, okay, what I'm going to do now is position the legs so you guys can see. I'm going to put the apple here, bringing her legs around here. This is what you're focusing on. You want to cover up the bottom. Okay, bring her leg in as so. I'm going to move her around a little bit. Okay, and that part is finished. This can be time consuming. Yes, it can, but so far this is what you have. Okay, now what I'm going to get ready to do is do her ruffles going around here. Okay, so and how do you keep the feet on the legs? You want to add just a little water to the inside of the legs and just attach them to the apple so that they can stick, and soon they will stick. So what I'm going to do is roll out this fondant, even though this is brown, it is going to be colored in the gold to match her booties. Okay. Alright. So I'm just going to roll out using my circle cutter to show you how I do the ruffles. Okay. Pressing it down. Rolling from the center. Rolling out. Push her back some. Now you want to get this not too thin, not too thick, because you're going to make circles and you're going to roll it out as long as you can to get at least, let's see, to come around here, I want to say at least probably 6. We're going to cut out 6 circles. Okay. May need some more, depending on your apple size. So this count ain't always the same number. But I'm going to take the circles, placing them over there and doing one at a time and just rolling it out. Okay. And as you see here, you want to take your circle and fold it in and then fold it this way. Taking the ball tool, small end, opening it up, and then applying, apply some water going across here. Okay, because that is where I'm going to put her ruffles. Okay. Same with the other ones. I'll do a little roll, not too much. Picking it up, folding it as so, and then coming in and bringing it back out and applying this. Now you don't have to do it with fondant. You can use gum paste. It's totally up to you. And as you do the rest of them, I will complete it and come back to you showing you the finish. And folding it here, going in once again, pulling it out just a little bit, going alongside where I applied water. So I'm going to finish it up to show you the finished touches and come back with a finished look. Okay, I am back to show you the finishing touches. I know I showed you how to apply the ruffle on, but I took off the ruffle because I don't want to have glitter, this dust all over the Louis Vuitton image. So what I'm doing here is applying as so, and I'm rolling out the rest of these pieces. So I'm just just move that over to the side so you can see what I'm doing. Rolling out these circle pieces so that I can fold them into the ruffle. And I'm going to roll out the rest of them. Same for this one. Okay. And taking a brush of the emerald gold and going over the fondant. Okay. Now, keep in mind that these pieces you want to dry. If you want to let them sit dry, fold it. You can do so before applying it to the edge. Because this gold can be messy. Okay, so I'm going to take this gold and I'm going to take my brush and apply some more water to it so that I know not too much, Jesus, and apply. I just had too much go on there, but I want to make sure all of it's gold. Okay. And applying here. Taking your other piece, fold, applying more gold on the outside. Okay. Fold, add gold. And apply. Fold. Fold. Four corner fold. It's basically what it is. Working out through what it is. Okay. Fold, add gold. And add some more gold. And like I said, I'm applying it along the line where I added the water. Here. Fold. And apply. Now I'm applying it all the way around so that it can get to, it's covering up the lines. Okay, adding another piece. Adding it here. Then taking my boiling tool, bringing it down some, closing that up. All right, and there you have your Louis Vuitton baby bottom. All right, sweet gang. I know this could be a long tutorial, but I just gave you life. If I didn't give you life, let me know. But I believe you just been connected by your girl Rochelle, then came and gave you life on this baby bottom apple. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this tutorial of the Louis Vuitton baby bottom, give it a thumbs up. Boop. Thumbs up at the end. And I appreciate you all. And thank you. And don't forget, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And I look forward to you in the next video. Bye-bye.